From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, Shane Bieber.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And there's a ball. Got it. And there's one down.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Barker puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's Riley Green. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Inside, and that's ball one.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2 out, space is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And on the mound today, Casey Mize.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Miles Straw stands in now and watches strike one. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Bichette leads off second with nobody out. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable.
Throws to first. That takes care of Springer. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Bieber back to work. Torkelson launched a homer in his most recent game. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the air to left center, Schneider. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
On the ground, Barger on to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Detroit, Ceddanne Rafaela. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch misses. Rafaela went deep in his most recent game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Into center. Bichette on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Tigers leave 1. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Barker, the runner at third. Kirk stands at second. No outs. McKinstry. And there's one away. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. That's towards center. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. So 2 down now, and here is Leo Jimenez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Going, gone.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Foul ball there. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game, but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero snags it, 1 away.
Batting ninth,
and now it's
Baez.
2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Baez matched a homer in his last game. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
For the Tigers, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Nope.
The shortstop
inside,
takes
2.
the ball. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Clement in his 4th year, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Bieber checks the runner. McKinstry back in on a dive. On the ground to third. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Clement handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground right side. And Guerrero is set down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Springer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's a fair ball, and he can't come up with it. Around first, heading for 2, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So
third
runner at
baseman,
second, 2 down. And now here is Addison Barger. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Riley Green. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Coming home. Safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Torres now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Really aggressive at the plate. That is bad, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog. And that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter. But I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Rafaela stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to the left. Bichette on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And the leadoff man aboard.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks.
And here comes the
now pitching for Detroit, number 59.
And now Nathan
Jose
Lucas.
Soriano.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul straight back. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all these.
There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Bieber back to work. This one popped up. Jimenez puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 so far. And ball one. The Jays up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over, and now Zach McKinstry. Bieber checks over to first, and he's back. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ernie Clement up now for the Tigers. Tapped softly on the ground. Barker. 2 away.
He's out.
Riley Green will hit next. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
All ones the count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Check swing. Went around. That's strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings.
Oh, gets dirty. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Straw in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rafaela on his way over. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and Guerrero is set down. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia up and throwing. Nance getting cranked up as well. On the ground out to short. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, on the mound.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Max Scherzer.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Carpenter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out to short. Bichette. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here at Rogers Center. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side, Clement. Slings to first, one away, bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. And that's in the dirt. Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Fastball is outside. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is in there. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved out.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Here comes the throw. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rafaela on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Kirk at second with 2 down. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Tigers 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to center. Bichette sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Grounds 1 to short. Bichette. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one. 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Line to left. Green makes the play, and there's 1 down. Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Straw in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's strike 2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Good eye right there.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now playing first base.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Colt Keith.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. And foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base.
Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Nance.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
McKinstry in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And another ball. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Ernie Clement. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a base hit on a line. Around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Blue Jays.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
54.
Golden opportunity right here.
Little.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. Rafaela, the next to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that is out of play. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. And the first offering is not close. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. And now they're out in front. It's 9-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Here's Baez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that's the third out. Big time, big fly for. Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Soriano should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And here comes
for Detroit, number 48.
the Tigers, leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3, go. Louis Varland on the pitch out of the pen here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And George makes the grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on
Now
the run right
left
there.
fielder,
He saved
Riley
extra
Green.
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Green, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1's the
strike
count.
1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Uribe, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Keith takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after.
Here comes the
Now pitching for Detroit.
Strong.
Number
Stands
19.
in now and watches strike
0-1.
1. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. To the right side, boots it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Here's Riley Green.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Chance to extend.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. McGreevy with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one the other way. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Now 2 away.
Batting 5th.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that one hit to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Cole Reagans. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high with that one. It's 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up, McKinstry. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Wynn with a homer in his last game. And that's outside. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the lefty with the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now Gleyber Torres. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one smacked out to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fouled off left side. That
Ball
misses. One ball, one strike.
One ball,
Dingler
one
with
strike.
4 runs batted in his last game. Swings through the sweeper.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Gorman. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That missed by a lot, and the count even 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Alec Burleson. Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That's out to center field. Rafaela. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Jordan Beck. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Inning over. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Clement batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Doubled his first time. Rips one to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
He hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Out. And that is the 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter hauls it in for the out. Reagans, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. Out. And they get Arenado for the out. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. Here comes Gleyber Torres. This to third. Arenado to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler. Line drive. And there's a hit. And Javier Baez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. So here's Baez now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike. One.
In the dirt. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one close, ruled the ball, and that's ball 3. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Reagans back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Mason Wynn. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
The Cardinals yet to pick up a hit here. Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
To the right side. Clement over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. New inning getting started, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. And that one fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And Arenado makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Ernie Clement. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Burleson makes a nice running catch.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, has grounded out a couple of times. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's in tough.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Burleson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, he gloves it. So up next, Jordan Beck. Grounded out his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
Strike.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carpenter brings it in for the third out. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
Detroit,
start of the inning. And now the
designated
DH, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0's the count.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Beck makes the play, and there's one down. Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that.
0-1.
That's
No,
outside.
that's a ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right center field.
Now batting.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Michael McGreevy won't go any further tonight, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right
now. Pitching
a new arm into the game, the righty, number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dingler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Over to first, and he's saved. Rafaela leads off first with 1 away. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Fernandez up and loosening in the pen. Alcala getting loose as well. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Zach McKinstry up next for the Tigers. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. Ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach McKinstry, 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. And 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Yohel Pozo.
Number 63.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
That one fouled off. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And right back to the mound. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Pedro Pajes. Next up. for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Tigers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The 1-0. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Burleson makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting left fielder
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Right side, Donovan. Throw to first is in time. Colt Pete will hit next. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped up. And Arenado makes the catch. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now batting Michael Ciani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missing inside. Struck him out looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1-2 now. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing there. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Alcala back to work. And there's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. Now 1-2. Torres checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability.
Ouch, that one got him. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Alcala throws to first.
He's safe.
Rafaela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. There's the strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Strike on the inside corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one away.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, center field. Rafaela makes the grab. 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter, long run on his horse. And the inning is over. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. It's the Tigers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Kyle Leahy.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 62. Kyle Leahy.
And now it's going to be Zach
Leading off for
McKinstry.
Detroit, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Riley O'Brien appears to be getting loose. Fernandez also throwing. And now 1-2. Rips that one center field, and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, Second baseman,
Ernie Clement up now for the Tigers. Bunting, and it's in the air. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That's foul.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball one. And a slider misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. First and second, no outs. Digging in, Colt Keith. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The 0-1. Up the middle, win. And that is that. Cole Reagans heading back out for the bottom of the ninth as he'll look to make history. Bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Yoel Pozo. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a ball popped up. Clement. And a couple of quick outs.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. They're down to their final strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. Reagans is just 1 strike away. That misses. 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Stays alive. In danger of losing the perfect game here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And history! It's a perfect game!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Ready to go now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Hit on the ground to short. Win. 1 out in the top of the first. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ball popped up. Hampson. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Riley Green.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Green wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Walker on the move to the alley. And that is that. It's the Tigers. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Ciani. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. McKinstry to second, relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ivan Herrera, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The other way. Here's Nolan Gorman. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. And he grounds one to the right side. 1 out in the second. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Throws to first in time. And Gleyber. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets under it and pops it up. Clement hauls it in for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, right side. Keith takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Michaelis back to work. To third, Arenado sends it across to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Well struck right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Javier Baez.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Hampson. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And that drops in for a strike. Walker in his 2nd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Garrett Hampson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It's 0-1.
1 out, base is empty. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop, fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And down onto the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Riley Green. Fly to right his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Olsen ready to fire now. Out there to center. Rafaela coming on. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Rip to third. Baez fires over to first. And he is thrown. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. One away here in the fifth. Here is Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. And Gleyber takes outside. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This one in the air. Arenado settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Slice to right and foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Just missed.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And it is gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Outside. And the count is 2-0. Popped up. Keith makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Now 1-0. Michaelis back to work. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Baez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
The Tigers down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. His righty-lefty splits there. And ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there are two down. And up next for Detroit, Ernie Clement.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Baez off of first with 2 away. That one well upstairs, and it's 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Garrett Hampson. Bunting for a hit. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Michael Ciani. That one's in there, 0-1. Ciani goes 6'1", 195 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Riley Green. This one chopped up the middle. Hampson in plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right side. Walker on his way over. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. That one fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker settles under it and makes the catch. bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Base hit center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you if you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry.
And here comes the
Pitching for Detroit, number 9, Jack Flaherty.
now into the ball game on defense, Parker Meadows. He'll be patrolling center field. Gorman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out and a runner at second. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
That's
and another ball.
Ball. 3-0.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Full count now.
We got a full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Cards leave 1. They lead it 1-0. We go to the 8th, leading off Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. O'Brien also getting ready. That one way outside, and that's ball two. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's two down. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Way outside, and the count 1-2. That one missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Baez. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very good.
And that one gets away at the plate. Herrera down to first with it, and it's in time for the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball outside.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Jordan Walker. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive. Clement. 1 at second. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it. That is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach McKinstry. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Spencer Torkelson. A critical at bat in this game for him. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. And here is Ernie Clement.
Now batting, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit, Riley Green. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Tap foul at the plate. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. 2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Heath. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Wenzel Perez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That's a ball.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals strand the tying run on base to win it. 1-0.